Yo, what is up, guys? Another video today. Now, I'm going to do a quick voiceover because, I don't want to set up the camera and everything, but, you know, Misfits '09 just ended, and man, was it something. I mean, we had amazing fights on the card, amazing, entertainment happening, more news about the prelims of the prime card and even a main card fight just from Mams Taylor. So I'm very excited about that, and everybody should be very excited about that. So, first thing I'm going to talk about is Misfits '09 itself. And Misfits '09, well, it was something special. The main card, uh, the main card consisted of Raksu versus Ham, Temper versus Ginty, and then Idris versus Chalmers. So that's the main three I want to talk about right now. Now, Hahalam versus Raksu was probably the most groundbreaking, domination that I've seen by Raksu by far. And so was the Temper fight, too. But Raksu was just looked so comfortable in that ring, just easily piecing up Ahalaham like it was nothing. And Temper did the same thing against Ginty. Those two guys both fought Kenny and beat him, but never got really any credit for it. Is now, Kenny just gets to call them easy work, even though they both, beat him. But, they don't get any credit. So I see this frustration, and they really want to get as much credit as they can before they fight Kenny again. So I'm really a big advocate for letting those guys be able to, get the credit and respect that they deserve, especially when it comes to Raksu, who has been almost begging for the Kenny rematch, even though the last fight he just fought was against Kenny, and he has to ask for a rematch to a guy that he won, even though Kenny just beat Nunes and my main Nate. So, yeah. And then Idris versus Chalmers, that was crazy because there was, point in the first round where I thought Idris was going to lose because Chalmers had thrown a good right hook, and it shook him real bad. So I don't know, I didn't know how it was going to go. I was kind of on the edge of my seat for that one, but, I really enjoy, watching the pros get a chance on Misfits, so that's always a good thing to see. And for the prelim fights, even better, we got to see, what did we get to see? Police fight, big of an upset. I didn't think Small Smart and Jay would be able to really put Pulley down like that, but it is what it is, and I guess it wasn't his day. Wasn't his night. But Pulley, I think Pulley still has a great talent. I think he should still be given more opportunities, and he'll come back better than ever. But another fight that I forgot to talk about on the main card was the Master Uguay versus Arms fight. And that fight is very special because I feel like it was a huge mismatch. I already said that it was a huge mismatch before the fight even happened. And seeing it, it was just even worse. I mean, Uguay had only started training 6 months ago and had never fought before. So that really doesn't help his scenario. And I think with somebody like Uguay, he has very big talent. He was showing good technical skills, but those punches were just getting to him, and Uguay isn't a natural heavyweight, so it was already going to be hard enough for him to really, really be able to hurt Arms the way he wanted to. Arms didn't look like he was affected by any of Uguay's punches, so it was a very big mismatch. And yeah, that was the conclusion of Misfits '09. A very, very, very great card. I think I love to see cards like that, cards with good talent, not as much star power, but good talent, lovable guys that are able to put on the show. And now I want to get to the prime card announcements. See, we got 2 prelim fights and 1 main card fight. And the 2 prelim fights is Astrid versus the girl, I forgot, the girl that she was going to fight on Astrid's own promotion. And then it was Swarms versus Ryan Taylor, the rematch. And then the main card was the Saul Poppy versus Slim. Now, the Astrid fight's okay. I would have liked to see her fight somebody, much different. You could have saw her fight against thought she was gonna fight against Lil Belsley. You could see her fight Lil Kimchi or any of those other, females, that have already fought before. But, I guess this was already a fight in the making. So I guess that's what's gonna happen. But with Misfits here, I think Misfits has the ability to show cards like that, female cards, to really boost up, their female audience. So, that's always helpful. Then we have Swarms versus Ryan Taylor. Swarms versus Ryan Taylor is a great fight for Swarms. Now, I think Swarms beats him? Of course I do. Swarms beats Ryan Taylor easily. Like nothing. Swarms has the ability to easily outmatch him with his long jab. He's very long arms, very quick, has a lot of power. It just will be too much for Ryan Taylor. But I think with this, it will really not only show Ryan Taylor that even though, he got injured, Ryan Taylor got injured, and that's why he lost, and nobody gave him credit for that fight. Everybody memed him, right? This will really show that, Swarms can be at the top. Swarms can be a contender for these belts. Swarms, isn't just your memeable fight. And I think that's what everybody on this Misfits card needs. I think they need the opportunity to show that they are truly good fighters and not just influencers who want to do it to just, put on a show and not actually improve. And then the last fight that they announced, one of the main card fights, Salt versus Slim. Now, I didn't hear a single person think this was going to happen after the whole, debate with the small council had to be mandatory. There was a lot of controversy behind that, and it was just all over the place. It wasn't that good. But, man, did they trick us all, because nobody thought this was going to happen. I mean, the moment I saw Salt walking out, I knew Slim had to be the one he was fighting. But nobody thought Salt was going to actually be there. Nobody thought Salt was actually going to fight. I mean, there was already talks of Slim going to Saudi Arabia to fight Gib on the Tyson card. So, and then there was already Mams Taylor saying, good luck. We're always lucky to have you back on Misfits. So they were playing the, cards right. They were correct and everything. But, it's good to see, a little bit of entertainment here and there, trying to scare us all, thinking that Slim actually might not come Misfits. But, it is what it is. And, I really enjoyed this card. I really think it was an entertaining, fun card. Kind of an upset because some of the guys that I wanted to win didn't. Like the Ben Davis fight where that didn't go that long. But a majority of people thought it wasn't going to go that long. It wasn't, because Ben Davis just wasn't experienced. He did have some good skills on for a really brass beginner. He was really, putting on Gabe, and that's the thing. But when he got hit with that, with that body shot, he just crumbled. It wasn't like a majority of guys can't take the durability. Ben Davis kept on saying he had a lot of durability, but yeah, no. Because it's never really the headshots that really get you. It's never really the temple or any of those shots. It's really the body shots. And if you can't take those, then yeah, because he got hit with it and then crumbled so quick. So, yeah, that's all my, takes for Misfits 009. It was a beautiful card. Beautiful filler card. One of the best we've ever seen. And, yeah, I can't wait to see the Prime card in 3 weeks. All right, I'll see you guys later. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.